Okay, I'm back. Oh, well. Okay. For those who are new here, hi, my name is Michaela, also known as Gemini Beauty Babe. I go live as of right now to celebrate 1 year of going live and 9 years of being on YouTube. I made 9 years in August, but we are going live every single day of December. I really need to delete that one. Oh my god. I need to fix my bot. Um, but I'm going live every single day in December. I actually have been going live since the middle to end of November because I was timing it with TikTok lives because it was my TikTok 1 year anniversary over there. Again, I've been on for a few years, but going live over there for a year, so I just decided to come on. Good morning, Bama. It's fine. It's fine. I was on a few minutes ago, and then, like, my Wi-Fi blinked, and then nobody could see me, so I restarted it. So for this one, you're on time for, because I only been on 2 minutes. I forgot to email you yesterday, because it's, like, as soon as I got off, life hit hard. Life was lifing. Life was kicking my ass yesterday. I ain't gonna lie. But it's fine. I completely understand. There are times where I'm late because I'm doing stuff for my kids, so I understand. Um, how do I take that off? Hang on. Okay, what I want to do. I don't know my bot thing. Um, for the schedule. I don't think it shows this one. I think it shows everything else. But anywho. So let's take the pain. Let's see it all great. Uh, So everything's been good. But for those who are new here, hi, how are you? My name is Michaela, also known as Gemini Beauty Babe. We drink coffee, we listen to YouTube approved music every single live, and as December, I'm going live every single day. I started going live towards the end of November every day because it was timed up with my TikTok live, but we are celebrating 9 years on YouTube. We're also celebrating the fact that I went live for a year, and I don't know, it's just something that I like to celebrate. So we're doing daily lives every day in December, and as well as just have a good time. I don't. I'm good. This is what I do publicly. I've been doing this for 9 years. I understand. And then we do not talk financials, religion, or politics on this channel. It says personal to everybody, and I'm not going to disrespect anybody, and I want that same respect back. On that note, I am going live every day. If you have a topic that you would like to talk about specifically, just put it down on one of the posts in the post tab of my channel. It's all the way to the right, and I have different like things, like there's work with me, there's a lot of other things, and it also gives you info about the membership. I have a membership ran through Patreon if you want a little bit more of a personal thing than what you see on camera. It is ran through my Patreon. All the links are in the description and all that, and all my other socials are in a link tree to where you'll find me every day. Now, I I'm gonna say this because it is happening and I love it and it's very much to me. There's some girls and I in another group that I run, And we... If y'all see me looking this way, I'm looking at the comments. They're a little bit bigger on this screen than on the phone. But... Okay, so me and my girls, I love to call them that, gorgeous ladies inside and out. We started the Aphrodite Challenge today, and it goes to the end of the week. So we create morning rituals and evening rituals that make us our most beautiful. I'm not wearing makeup today because I could do that regardless. Hello, how are you? I'm trying to see your username, and I know I'm gonna mispronounce that. So hi. I didn't even know they had a finger heart emoji. Hi, hello, how are you? So we're doing the Aphrodite challenge today, and I'm so excited. Hello, Indonesia. Hi from America. How are you in Indonesia? Okay, here's what I like to ask people from different countries. As a tourist, what's a food you recommend? And what's a fact that you would love me to know about your country? Love for me to know about your country. Oh, I know. Look, I am one of the most... I'm not conceited, but I'm one of the most confident people, like, that I know when it comes to this. I get told... I wish I could do what you do half the time. Either they can't wear makeup like I do, or they wish they could, or they can't go without makeup and they wish they could. I could do both. This is how I'm chilling most days. I'm off camera. But now y'all get to see me every day, so y'all either see this face or me with makeup or me without makeup or me getting in makeup. I have a headphone in. I'm listening to a new song that my brother sent me, and I like it. So, Waffles is not here. Okay, for those seeing that comment and no one here, Waffles is one of my brothers. Look, I got nicknames for all my brothers in my phone. They're not their names. Although I did talk to every one of them, and they are down for Brother Does My Makeup. Thing is, I have 5 of them. So that'll be 5 different videos, and then you guys can decide. Although it'll be actual, like, videos on my channel and not lives. But, yeah. They're gonna do my makeup, and then at the end of it, we'll do like a poll or whatever to see who... I love it. We're gonna do like a poll, I guess, to see which brother did the best. And I was talking to them, and they're like, you know what? Let's race the antics. I was like, oh no. So now it's a family competition. Whoever can do my makeup the best, Hal will do it. They'll give me a color scheme. And I'll put up my palettes. Kind of like how I do makeup and musics, alright? We'll do a color scheme. I'll pull out all my palettes. I'll pull out my foundation and all that for what I'm doing. Like my base routine. And then I'll pull out the stuff for them. And whoever wins out of them to do my makeup, then I take them out to eat because it is my channel. You know, I'll take them out to eat at a restaurant of their choice. And I was fine with that. I was like, yeah, sure, we'll do that. And then my other brother's like, or you could play a game. I said, you know what? How about it'll be dealer's choice if you win? So start thinking up ideas. But they're not doing my liner or my mascara because some of my liner goes in my waterline, and as much as I trust them with the lids, I don't trust them that close to my eyeballs with mascara. So I just said, tell me what mascara you want, because I have burgundy black and a brownish black, and I also have a brown. So you tell me what you want, and I'll put it on my eyelid. But don't, and if you want me to wing on my eyeliner or whatever, or a graphic liner, show me a design and I'll do it, because fuck you being that close to my and they understood. They're like, no, yeah, you got that. We'll just do a shadow. And I'm like, cool, just don't do it so on my eye to where I swear I'm gonna go blind. And they're like, we know nothing about makeup. And I'm like, that's what's gonna make it fun. So if I could get all 5, like, to make our schedules work, great. If not, it'll just be 4. So I'm nervous, I'm excited, and I can't fucking wait. So that's what y'all get to look forward to, is that, as well as the Gym Fit series, because every day this week I have to move, and I said I'm going to film it, because A, I want to check on my form from day 1 to day 31, as well as, like, document my slow descent into insanity, because what the fuck do you mean it's every single fucking day? I tried a 75 challenge. Like, I did the soft, medium, and hard. And what the fuck you mean this is going to be every day for the next 31 days? You never know. I might like it at the end, but I like my rest days. But now, because ever since I got cleared and I started Gym Fit, I'll be honest with y'all. I keep forgetting to film the Gym Fit series, because ever since I started it, I got sick, I stopped, I restarted, and I've been doing it. I just forget to film, because afterwards I'm like, fuck, I forgot to film that. But, uh-oh, already? God damn. Damn. I was thinking of something like, are they back at school? Because I know with the U.S., like, they off for Thanksgiving, but are they? Yeah. I got Yoda. It's a messed up Yoda, but I got Yoda. It's messed up because I use it so much. I gotta find... I bought a green polish that matches this nail exactly, but it's not glittery. And I'm so excited. It's not a gel polish, it's a regular polish. Like, I could use it on my kid. I could use it on my toes. I could use it if I don't want to use gel. And I'm so fucking excited. Because I found one that matches this. I like to find colors. Like, if I'm going to do a multi-set like this, I like to have one of those colors. I love Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda's so fucking cute. Regular Yoda, I'm like, you okay? But don't expect me to come hug you. I don't know. He just looks weird. Although, like, I say that knowing full well I would give him a hug, even though I'm like, do I want to? I would give him a hug. I would give E.T. a hug. I would give Dobby a hug. Because, like, Baby Yoda is so fucking cute. I told my kid when she was younger, I said, one day I'm going to dress you as Baby Yoda. When I tell you the obsession with Baby Yoda, like, she got one of those Squishmallows that's Baby Yoda. I was like, ah, I want one. And then my mama bought her a Fuggler, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? They're so ugly. She's like, it's so ugly, it's cute. And I'm like, me and you have different definitions of what's so ugly, it's cute. Because a Fuggler. And then the Labubus? She got a little baby Labubu keychain. I don't think it's a real Labubu. I think it's like a Dollar General version of it. Those things are ugly. To me, to me. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. To me, that bitch is fucking ugly. Cause what the fuck is a Fuggler? Who was high enough to create that thing? And whatever you were on, don't spread it to anybody else. Nobody needs that shit. Oh, it was so bad. So, yeah, what did I say yesterday, Bama, that I needed to add to the timers? I completely forgot, because yesterday I could share with y'all some of the things. Yesterday when I got off live, I ended up having a migraine that put me out for a good half the day. And then I had to go tend to my brother because he was having some issues. Waffles. Oh, yeah. I'll tell you in a little bit. But it kicked my ass, and I can't remember because I'm looking at the bots that go into a chat, and I can't remember what I needed to put in there. Oh, what did I tell you yesterday that I needed to update the bot on? Okay, morning schedule is daily right now, and we'll just go back to that schedule. But streaming daily on YouTube? I know that. Okay, but the rules. What was I gonna put in the rules? That's the thing. I don't remember. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to go back and watch. And I normally don't do that. Because what I say is what I say, and I don't give a fuck if it hurts your feelings. But I don't remember what I went to put in the rules. Be kind, be respectful, no racism, hate speech, politics, religion, or financials. No inappropriate questions. I almost want to erase no inappropriate questions and just put drop a joke or a pickup line if you see one. I don't remember what I had said. Fuck. You like an elephant? I don't remember. There was so much shit going on that normally I remember and I have a good memory. I don't remember what I put. Okay. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah. I don't remember. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm gonna go back and watch it and then I'll update it. Thank you. I'll go back and watch it and do it. Normally I remember these things. I don't remember why I don't right now. This life, I wanna be sorry. I just wanted someone who would notice me. I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Okay, let's see. I don't want this one. Hold on. I don't want that one. Okay, I want this one to stop though. I don't like you doing that. Fucking quit. Because it's that one thing, it's already off. I don't understand why it's still on. Something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Okay, so let's just switch the schedule for right now because it's daily. And then I don't know. I fixed it. I think we'll see. Something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Talking about your voices, don't talk. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want. Oh. Okay. Did Netflix come out with a new one? Hold on, pause. Did Netflix come out with a new one? Because if so, I'm gonna be so fucking happy. Did Netflix come out with a new one? If Netflix came out with a new playlist, I'm gonna be fucking happy. Cause I fucks with Netflix. What the fuck is that? The fuck is that fucking thing? Okay, I don't know. I don't know what that was. That's the music that's always playing in the back. It's by Netflix. Neffex. That's the music that's been playing in the background of my videos since I started lives. Well, okay. Since I found him, because there was a time where I tried using regular music and then it got blocked, and it took me a little bit to find somebody that YouTube wouldn't flag my videos for. Breathe in, I can trust you. Like, it was between this and then there was like a couple other playlists I would go through, and then when I found him, I stayed. But the playlist I'm currently listening to is like 2 years old, and I know he's put out new music since then. I don't know. I don't see it. Okay, I don't. I'm barely breathing. I'm barely breathing. Wow. So I'll keep hustling, you keep struggling, bitch, I'm hustling. Who don't know what thirst is? I've seen a lot of people who don't know what thirst is. That's an intense fever. the life right in my back. So walk. Hold on. Pause. What the fuck is this song? Keep mumbling, I'll keep doubling, you keep buffering, you for nothing. Yeah, I don't have that one. Okay, so we just gonna, we gonna get that one. I do. See, now you're throwing me off, because I know you know me as Jimmy. Like, I had a lot of nicknames in my life. My name is Michaela. I have Mickey, I have Kayla, and those that know me as Kayla, I'm in my head, okay, you know me as Kayla. Those that know me as Mickey, there's that. Those, in the last few years, they strictly know me as Gemini or Jimmy. Just the first few letters, Gemi. So when anybody calls me anything else, when I know you know me as that, when you call me something else, I'm just like, what the fuck did you just call me? Like, that's in my head. Like, I know you didn't mean it like that, but that's how it went in my head. Like, you just called me something bad? Because I know this is how you know me. My head is weird, y'all. You gotta understand. That's how my brain thinks sometimes. To move on with me, what I wanna keep dreaming. The fuck was that? But yeah, my hair's up. I didn't cut it. It's never too late. No, that's just how my head goes because, like, there are people from when I was in high school, well, growing up, period, there were, like, always 2 or 3 other Michaelas in the same class I would be in. So one went by Kayla, I went by Mickey, somebody else went by her last name. You know, that was cool. But then at home, I'm known as Kayla. So, like, if my family tries to call me something else, I'll look at them as if they called me late for dinner. Because you can call me whatever name of the sun you want. But you call me late for dinner, mean you got a problem. And then, so there was that. And then, lately, the last, like, year or two, all people know me by is either Gemini, even though I say, hi, my name is Michaela, also known as Gemini. People know me as Gemini. So, like, there was one instance where a mutual of mine, Meg, she called me Michaela because she knows my name's Michaela. Even though I know she knows me as Gemini, because that's what she's called me all the time. She called me Michaela one time, and I was like, I know you know my name, but it sounds so weird. And she's like, I know it felt weird. So we just went straight message. Because I'm like, what you just said? And then I typed it out to her, and she's like, I know. So if people don't call me Gemini or Jimmy, and I know that's what they know me as, I take offense to that as if you just called me late for dinner. And I don't know how I feel about you now. Like, that's how it feels to me. Like, I know you know me by this name. Why the fuck you calling me this name now? You know, that's what goes through my head. So when I saw you put the first half of my name, I'm like, did you just, what? Excuse you? Excuse you? You know? I don't know. The bot's just being stupid. Turn back to games of the money show. Although, okay, so back to my brothers, and then I'll go back to the Aphrodite challenge. Okay, so my brothers, I have nicknames for all of them in my phone. My brother Nicholas is Waffles. My brother Logan is Giraffe. I have another brother who's named Bean. And then I have another brother, I don't know where the fuck it came from. I call him String. Like, they're all in my phone as that. That's why I'll say Waffles, because that's what he is in my phone. And that's what, once you get a nickname from me, to me, you are that. You could also be your name, but you're that. But if you're your name, half the time, if you're your name, I add a bunch of other names to it. Like, keep in mind, this is not his actual, well, the first name's his actual name. The rest is not. I'll be like, Nicholas Marie Antoinette Josephine Francoise, get your ass in here. Like, I just tack on a bunch of names. I got that from my mama, because she used to do that to me, but she also used to call me by my aunts, who I look nothing alike. And then she'll be like, God damn it, you know your name, get in here. And I'm just like, I don't, you didn't call me by my name. Like, me being a smart ass, you didn't call me by your names, my name, so you ain't talking to me. You asking the actual aunts to go do what you need to do. I'll go tell her. Like, I was such a smart ass. I can't tell you how much of a smart ass. Like, and then they'll tell me that. You're such a smart ass. Better than being a dumbass. I was a very troublesome, sarcastic, smart ass child. Am I sorry about it? No. Do my parents hate it? Yes. Will I probably get that karma back in my kid? Most definitely. Because look who's raising her. Like, and what's funny is, and I even told this to my ex-husband, because he would ask me, you don't listen to anybody. Dude, if I didn't listen to my parents half the time, what makes you think I'm going to listen to anybody else? If I didn't even listen to my own parents, what makes you think I'm going to listen to a random ass man that I just chose to be around? Oh, I do have a smart ass attitude and a smart ass mouth. Look, there was this one guy, his nickname is Bunny because how he smiles. He has a bunny smile and it's so goddamn cute. But he was pissing me off because I give as good as I get. Alright, so if you throw it at me, I'll throw it right back. He was fucking with me. And I said, dude, if you keep it up, you bunny, I'm gonna decide I'm gonna be on my FUD for a day and declare wabbit season. The look on this man's face. And then what makes it worse is if somebody says, oh, well, I already did that or something, and I'm just in a bitchy mood. Congratulations, you want a cookie? What's that got to do with me, you know? So I'm just like, congratulations, you want a cookie? I have a few comebacks just in my arsenal ready for anybody. But, yeah. Motherfucker, cutest smile ever. He's so adorkable. Like, he's an actual menace. He looks cute and innocent. We all know he's fucking not. Those that actually know him, we all know he's not innocent. But he's cute. Like, when he smiles, it's so contagious. Like, you can't help but smile. It's like those people that when they start laughing, everybody in the room laughs just because of that laugh. And most of the time, it's not even because of what he's laughing at. It's just that fucking laugh. That's this guy with his smile. And I say a bunny smile because his front teeth are kind of like mine. where they're in the front and they're kind of so, but his is a little bit lower. But it's like this where you kind of can't tell my teeth, but his is a little bit lower. Anywho, so it's so cute. And I'm like, I'm gonna declare wabbit season on your ass, Bunny, if you don't quit. I'm just gonna be Elmer Fudd for a day. The look on that man's face. What? And if you like what my grandpa says, like my grandpa, before he passed away, was very much like I was very much like him. My favorite saying from him: that man over there, he's a good man, but he's a smart ass dumbass. Meaning, I'm sure he can be smart in something, but he's very much the other thing. Oh, I love that saying so much better than bless your heart. I love it so much. Because we all know my sarcastic ass gotta have something that'll throw somebody off a hell of a lot more. Hold, please. Okay, sorry about that. I had to answer a phone call. That was very important. So that's the names of my brothers. My sisters, one I called the pony, and then the other one I call uh I just look. I got nicknames for everybody, and they're in my phone that way. And if you're in my phone under a different nickname, I feel bad for if something happens to me and they need to find somebody to go in there. Because my mama is Eggy and her girlfriend is Fried Eggy. And then my dad is Hulk. Because there were times where people would message me, your dad's in the gym bathroom hulking out. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And what are you telling me? They're like, no, he's in the mirror. Hulk smash these weights. And I'm like, dear God almighty, I am not related to that. So, and it don't help, I just saw the green on my fingers. I forgot. You know what? Because I forgot. I told him this year I was going to buy him some Hulk gloves. And I forgot. I still got time. I can order them. He ain't gonna like it, but I'm gonna love it. And I'm gonna... Oh, hold on. My song. Hold on. We all know I love that song so much. But, okay, sorry. I like that. Look, okay, it's, I was on the phone with my mom. I had to talk to her, because when she, normally if she calls me, it's either a catch up or something happened, and I never know which is which, so I just answer a phone call. But I was saying, like, I like, instead of bless your heart, I got some smart ass remarks in my arsenal, okay? One of them is calling them a smart ass dumbass, because I'm sure they're smart, but they're more so the latter than the former, okay? Second one, and I did this to my ex-husband a few times. We would get in a fight, and I'll just be looking at him, you're pretty. And he'll be like, what? I said, do you use your head anything for growing hair? Do you use your head for anything more than just growing hair? And then the third one is, listen, bunny, you better watch it before I decide to be on my foot and declare wabbit season. Throws them all the fuck off. Has the same effect. Funny as hell to me. But then if people want to be sarcastic and be like, I did this first, or I did this better, or something along those lines, congratulations, you want a fucking cookie? Throws them off so fucking much, makes me laugh, and then makes them look ridiculous, because I'm over here laughing, enjoying myself, when y'all trying to piss me off, and I'm just over here laughing, and I love my grandpa. Don't get me wrong, there were times I wanted to fight that motherfucker. He's the one that passed away earlier this year. He said smart ass, dumbass. Love him to death. There were other times he'll just look at somebody and be like, their mama didn't drop them on their head. They were just born with their brain cells wanting to fight each other versus work together. And I was like, can I steal that? Like, I love it so goddamn much. He's where I get a lot of my sarcasm from. And then, love me. You don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself and my psyche. So there was that. I am gonna do better about filming off camera, because there's a lot of things I do and I'm like, I could have filmed that. Like for working out, I could have filmed that. I didn't because I didn't think about it. That's what upsets me. I'm like, I didn't think about it. I could have. I didn't. But I'm scrapping what I already filmed for Gym Fit 3. I decided last night because I'm doing the Aphrodite challenge for the entire month of December. When I get off of here, because like I filmed it, deleted it. Filmed it again, deleted it. And I told y'all, it's coming, it's coming. But when I go to upload it, because I'm able to upload it and just watch it privately before y'all even know that I uploaded the video, I can watch it and then I'll do public and then it'll notify everybody. I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to delete it because I want to start fresh with the Aphrodite challenge. The Aphrodite challenge, I don't know if there's another challenge by this name, but the one that's this is very much about intention and being intentional with like everything I do. But also, I work out every day because putting my health first and foremost at the corner, which is perfect for Gym Fit. But also, cleaning up my mindset. And we all, those that know that have been here before, I am a mindset coach. I've talked about it. I do believe in manifestation. I talked about that, and that plays a hand in mindset. I am also a certified physical trainer. I am. What'd you just say? Can you donate? I donate to foundations. I don't donate to people, and I've already donated this year to a cancer foundation in memory to my grandpa. We do not. So there's that. So the Aphrodite chat. What the fuck did you just do? Okay, there we go. That is so pretty. So, I didn't even see this one. Yes. Okay. So, my girls and I, in a completely separate group, okay, I'm about to move y'all down just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to drop y'all. Hang on. God is working. Never. Damn it. It didn't work. Okay, I gotta do it lower and just kind of like push it down. I knew I was gonna drop y'all motherfuckers. I'm so sorry. I knew I was gonna drop it. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's see. Do you see greatness? Okay. So, sorry, I had to answer a question. Okay. I love that. Uh, People are disrespectful anyways. I wear my rings and I kid you not, there are people down here that I pull different shit. Like somebody will look at me with the wedding ring and I'm like, they're like, we could just be friends. And I'm like, my roster and my waiting list are full. How to clear dirty mind? I don't know. Um, but my roster and my waiting list are full and I'm not clearing that anytime soon for you, and there's no more spots. That's what I tell them. Wearing a ring don't help. Telling them I'm, cause then where is he? As if I gotta always have him near me, bitch. No. Okay, so implement the Aphrodite challenge that I was speaking about earlier. Implementing a morning and evening ritual that makes me feel my most beautiful, and I already do every day, but this is to really be intentional with it. Oh, I said that? Probably so. Uh, I'll go back and watch it and do it later. Speak intentionally and move with intention with everything I do. You know, slow down, take my time with it, make sure it's the way I want it, and just have fun with it. We arrange them. And also, like, implement something that could have a goal. And what me and the girls agreed on is for health. For health, we move every day for like 30 minutes max. So mindful movement. And I need to drink a hell of a lot more water than what I'm drinking. Because I drink what's equivalent to like 3 bottles of water. And I need more than that. So. Because I'm like, does coffee count? It's like spicy. It's like spicy bean juice. And they're like, no. I said, but you use water to make it. And they're like, no, it's not water. And I'm like, this is blasphemous. So, I only drink Powerade when I'm sick, but I need to drink more water in general. So, we're doing that. Um, oh my god, that candle, I'm finally smelling it. It smells so good. I bought a holiday gingerbread candle yesterday, and it's orange, allspice, cinnamon, and something else. And I'm smelling it now, and there's ginger in it too, of course. And it smells so goddamn good. Like in the store, I picked it up, I smelled it, I said yes. And then while I was shopping for other things, I kept smelling the candle because ah, I love it. I'm not sick, so I don't need electrolytes. It's just water because you need water every day for function, for basic functions in your body, not just for when you're sick. But I do need my water intake. Um, so there's that, and then so water, movement every day, and just being intentional and slow down everything to force myself to be in the present, not just go on autopilot. Like when I do morning routines with my baby girl, like instead of just going through it or whatever, like actually be there with her. You get what I'm saying? Like be in the moment with her, especially. And I love that this challenge came around because especially being that little girl is gonna be a teenager soon, and then there's gonna be times where she wants nothing to do with me, so I'm just gonna enjoy being You can ask, doesn't mean I'll answer. Let me put it like that. And that's what I normally say to people that have a question. You can ask, don't mean I'm going to answer. Just found out my girl of 10 years, 3 kids. A, public platform. B, like, did you really want your business out there like that? I mean, that's not really something for me. That's more so talk to her. Everybody has different views on that. If that's not something to talk to me about. Everybody has different views. That was actually a debate in my communications class when I was in college. Was that topic, and that topic was not a good time for me, being that I was pregnant at the time I had that debate. Like, I'm very much, if that's what you feel is best for you, then that's what feels best for you. But there's also not just that person's mindset and feelings, but like, if it's a health concern, if they know they can't give that baby a good life, or if, because women could die from just giving birth to a kid. Women could die from carrying the kid. The baby can have so many health effects that it's best to do it than let them suffer. Even if they're only going to live a few hours outside. You know, there's multiple reasons, but there's also, I've seen it. There's been people that were pregnant and they ended up suicidal. They ended up harming themselves. Because it fucked up, because it's so many hormones running through you for an entire year that you're literally not yourself. But in saying that, you need to talk to her. I can't tell you her mindset, thought process, nothing. That's a you thing. And y'all could hate me or love me for that answer. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. That's my outlook on everything. People get it for multitude of reasons. People get it for health reasons. People get it literally to save their own life. So they could be here for their other kids. Because, like that was said, there's 3 kids. She cannot sacrifice her life for this one kid because of the others. This is between you and her. This is between you, her, and whatever happened. This is a public platform. You're airing out your laundry to us. Like, I understand what you said. You haven't touched her in 4 months. Y'all been together 10 years. Y'all have 3 kids. Congratulations on that. But the thing is, that is a thing between you and your girlfriend. Your woman, I don't know if y'all married or not, whatever. I'm going off of what I saw. That is up to you and her. That got nothing to do with me. Because what I say may not be the advice you actually needed to hear. You get what I'm saying? But also, like, I'm just warning you, it's a public platform. I'm not doing it to shame you. I'm just helping you be aware that a lot of other people can see this anytime they just randomly come across this video and come up to this point. This is not a privated live. This live goes straight to my feed and it lives there. So that's just, so that's why I was like, this is a public platform. Not to shame you, but to make you aware that this is going to live on my profile for a long time. So, when it comes to it, I would talk to her. This is on you. with the circumstances that's going on. Either talk to her or leave her and work out a co-parenting plan. Right now, look, y'all have kids together. I don't care what goes down between y'all two. Y'all can hate each other's guts. But y'all need to communicate at least until those kids are 18 and out the house. Then you could hate her, whatever, but do not turn those kids against her. She could be a terrible partner to you all she fucking wants. Unless she's physically and mentally hurting the kids to where they need therapy, be a good co-parent. I'm saying this from... I never had cheating with my ex-husband. Hold on, Bama. I never had cheating with my ex-husband, okay? We have a kid together, though. He was a terrible partner to me. He's a great dad to my child. We don't like each other. It is a known fact. We should have never got married. We did. Because we wanted to give our child the best shot. Not saying that justifies any fucking thing or anybody should do that just because they have a kid. We're happily divorced. Regardless, in front of our kid, we know the other one's a good parent. No matter what goes down between us, because what goes down between us is not our child's problem. We talk to our child. Your dad's a good dad. Your mom's a good mom. You know, we're a team as far as that goes. It took a few years. Because we had to involve third-party neutrals that were in the family that knew the situation to help us. Like, talk. Like, we were in a group chat to where we could kind of be like, okay, we got to calm ourselves down because we're in a thing. But I'm not saying we're friends by any means. But we made sure no matter what our grievances are with the other, if we want to hash it out with each other, we're in a separate thing to where our kid can't see. Like, yeah, she'll see fights sometimes, but she sees how we resolve them too. If she sees us fight, she sees us resolve them. But 9 times out of 10, we're somewhere else to where she can't see or hear and hash it out. But in front of her, we did our best to create a healthy co-parenting environment for our child. Like I said, there was no cheating, but there was a lot of other shit. Where I had my issues with him. He has his issues with me. I'm not saying I'm perfect by any means. I know I'm not perfect. I know my flaws and imperfections. To him, I was too much. I still am too much for him. And that's fine. I'm just enough for somebody else. I don't give a fuck. I think he's very introverted. And he is. I'm not, as you can see. So, of course, we were going to clash in terms of that. But when it comes to your children, if both of y'all, and you know, put your feelings aside about it and honestly think to yourself, is she a good mom? Don't care about the partnership. Create a healthy dynamic for your children. They will remember who was there for them. Kids are smarter than you think, and they pay attention to everything. There are things I wasn't aware my kid knew. Because I thought she wasn't listening because she was a kid and playing. She pays attention. Try your best. Unless she's physically hurting the kids or mentally abusing the kids or emotionally abusing the kids, whatever, then you need professionals there. But what I can say is try your best to be there for your kids and create on your side so you could go to sleep at night healthy, happy, whatever. I did the best I could to create a healthy co-parenting dynamic to create this healthy environment for my kids to thrive in. If she don't want to respond to that, that's on her. If she wants to that's on her. But the kids will pay attention to how you respond to that too. Hang on, Bama. I'm almost done. Because I'm going to get thrown off of this. We all know this. ADD as a motherfucker. So, I would, if you're done with her as a partner, try and be there for your kids and extend something to where y'all sit down. This is the boundaries we're going to have with our kids. This is what I want in terms of the environment for our kids. Try your best to separate your feelings from her as a partner and her as a mom. And establish that healthy co-parenting dynamic. If you want to work it out with her as a partner, that's on you. That's you. But don't let it affect your relationship with your kids or her relationship with them if she is a good mom. That's all I gotta say on that. Okay, what's up, Bama? I had to say it because that was, I've seen that a lot, and a lot of people will come to me because my situation is, because I work online and I content create online, I am able to go with my kids to see her dad. And a lot of people are like, oh, I could never do that. Congratulations. That's just what works for us. I stay in a completely separate thing so that he can have time with his kid, and I'm still there for if he needs help with her. You know, she still has both parents. We still do days at the park, or we'll sit down and watch a movie together, three of us. Will me and him ever get together? Fuck you. No. But like I said, he's a great dad. He was a terrible partner. He's grown since then, but that don't mean I want to be with him. 19-year-old me and 29-year-old me, two different mindsets. 19-year-old me, he was the sun, the moon, the stars. 29-year-old me, he is the greatest dad to our child. And our child is who she is because of him and I working together. Okay. Now, Bama, what was it? I hear the mail. What was it, Bama? Damn, they early. I had my monologue for the day. It's not a monologue when you're here. I don't know if y'all appreciated that or not. I know I yap a lot. Hence why I come on live. But I know I yap. Believe me. I know. I don't know if you meant that as a good thing or not. Hi, Biggie. Bro, where have you been? Hold on. Teacher from Charlie Brown. Yeah, kinda. Where have you been, Biggie? Hold on. Hold. You changed your username. But, dude, I made Gym Fit for you for Fridays. But all of December, I'm going live every single day. Around the same time. Not at the same time, around the same time. Because we all know with my kids, sometimes I'm late, sometimes I'm early, it don't matter. Oh no! Are you okay? Was everybody in the car okay? Oh no. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so happy you're alive. Oh my god. Everybody that was involved, are y'all okay? Y'all good? Reaper couldn't get you. Reaper's like, I'm not touching. I'm not going. Well, I'm glad you're okay. Sorry about the car, but you could always get a new one. I'm so happy you're okay. And you're alive and well. Love to have you here. But as soon as you said Reaper, in my head, I'm thinking Billy and Mandy, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Has anybody seen that, or is it just me? I was thinking that dude. He's like, yep, nope, not going there. Oh, no. Dude. Didn't they come out with the new Final Destination? I was like, nope. And my brother's like, you want to watch all of Saw and then all of Final Destination? I was like, no. I got enough fears in my life. I don't need to add any more. Final Destination is what caused a lot of those fears. Because my youngest brother that wanted me to watch the Saw series with him and Final Destination, there's a 12-year age gap between us. And he don't understand. I grew up watching them motherfuckers. Like, when they came out, it was that, Jeepers Creepers. It was those two and Jeepers Creepers. Which, I find it so funny because I used to pass out from being scared about those. Then when I got older, they're like, the first one's supposed to be funny. The second one's supposed to be... No, the first one's supposed to be scary. The second one's supposed to be funny. And I'm like, you got that fucked up. Because it's supposed to be the other way. But they both fucking scary when you 6 years old and have absolutely no business watching either of them. There was a lot of shit I should not have listened to or watched that I did as a child that now I'm like, what the fuck? But I can't blame anybody because I snuck them into my room and watched them. My parents had no idea, so I can't tell my parents, why'd you let me watch that? They had no idea. So I can only blame myself for that shit. Okay, see you later, Bama. Yeah. Oh, I can't blame anybody but myself for half the shit I listened to, and I'm like, I had no business listening to this shit. When I tell you it was bad, it was bad. Alright? I should not have listened to it at all, but I did. But it is what it is, man. We're back a year ago. The little life, if you're still in here, I hope it helped what I said. But if not, sorry. That was just my input on it. What the fuck? See, I post on TikTok and it's like when I go live. Once I get off, I forget about it. My mama found my TikTok where I'm just looking at the camera and then all of a sudden I grab the camera in my hands like that. And she's like messaging me off of it. Man, what the fuck is this? I'll play it without the sound because this is what my mama's referencing. This is the videos my mom is referencing. And she's just like, man, what the fuck is this? She messaged me. See, a lot of shit I do, I'll either film it and I'll put it in the draft so I can post at a later day, or I'll post it that day. But even if it's in the drafts, I forget about it. I'll just go and click one and hit post without even watching the video. But I knew she was talking about that one because I was laughing so much after I filmed it. I was trying not to laugh during it because a lot of times I'm like, okay, if I can't get it within 3 tries, I'm not going to do it. And I filmed that in one and then busted out laughing and then said, yep, we're just going to stick with this because I can't do another. I can't. And it's... Man, what is this? It's just funny to me because my mama and my daddy are like my best friends. To the point where I could bullshit with them like I can any of my friends. Like, they have to pull the card, hey, now I'm still your parent. Like, they have to tell me, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck. And then we'll just keep going. And then they'll tell each other, expedite her funeral arrangements. Knowing damn well they ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. You know? So, it's because they can't parent me anymore. I'm gonna be 30 years old. You know? What they gonna do? Send me to my room? I'm in my own goddamn house. You know? So I'm able to fuck with them a lot. And man, what is this? Mind your business, mama. Mind your business. I love it. She loves me, and I know she does. It's funny. This is love. There's just a... So she probably did feel strangled, but it's funny. Oh, got another jacket. I can't. It's funny. I find it so good. Who the fuck is that? Why am I being assaulted with that? I'm not understanding. Okay. Sir. Okay. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice. God damn. Okay. I need to get off because I have to prepare. I have a few client calls this afternoon. And I love you all. And I will see you all tomorrow morning. The streaming times... 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Mountain, 8 a.m. Pacific. If those are not your time zones, you can Google it from there. But I will see you all tomorrow. We are officially on the daily live schedule. I am going to be on TikTok tonight, and we're doing TikTok every single night of this month as well. So everything's in my link tree. Patreon is in my link tree and in there if you want to more up close, semi-personal vibe with me. But I love you all, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Love you, Gems.